Everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It is Mike here with Mike's Drones and More, guys, and today I've got two items that I just received that I'm going to be doing a review on. So the first one we're going to be doing the product review on is the new HobbyMate, and this is the HB120AC Duo charger. So this is a 2-channel hobby charger. The other item that I ordered that I just got is a HobbyMate, and this is a Lipo Guard flame resistant battery bag that I ordered. So both of these are available through Amazon, and I will be leaving links for both of these down below. So we'll go ahead and review the charger first, and then once we get through that, then we'll take a look at the bag, since it's just a bag and doesn't take very long to do the review. Sorry for my cat. And we'll be reviewing both of those. Alright everybody, so here it is. This is the HobbyMate. This is the HB120AC dual multi-charger built-in power supply. So this is a 2-channel battery charger. It can do basically everything. It can do LiPo. It can do basically every kind of battery that is out there on the market, which is really cool. The nice thing about this, guys, is it's got an AC in on this side, and it's also got a DC in. So if you want to hook it up to your car battery, you're more than welcome to. It does have a fan over here, and it also has a fan over here as well. So, and it's got 2 temperature controls right here, so they sense the outside temperature if it's getting too hot or anything like that, which is pretty freaking cool. And this is pretty sturdy. It's not made of plastic or anything. It's actually made of really nice metal. It's not too horribly heavy, which is nice, so you can pack it along with you when you're out racing and things like that to be able to charge your batteries. It does come with 3 leads, which is nice. Let me just remove the adapters here. So it comes with these 2 Dean style, I think they're called Dean plug style adapters. So there's 2 of those, and you do get 1 XT60 power adapter as well. So what I already had these are actually just the Dean's plug 2 XT60 connector. So I just plug that right on there, and then it becomes an XT60. So I can use both of those, and I can do just XT60 because that's all what my batteries are. So yeah, this is a pretty nifty little charger. It's pretty nice. So it also comes with your 2 parallel boards, or your 2 balance lead boards, and so you can see up at the top here it's got everything from 2S all the way down to 6S, which is pretty freaking cool. So you can charge like 4S on one side, 3S on one side, or you can charge 2 3S's at the same time. Basically whatever you really want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in the AC cord here really quick, and we'll go ahead and get some power going here, and so you guys can actually see what it looks like. So it does come with the AC power adapter cord, so you don't have to worry about that. And we'll go ahead and plug it in here. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and try and zoom in for you guys so you can see the screen a little bit better. There we go. All right. So there we go. So as you can see, it shows you everything here. You can click this little button over here, and this is the battery type. So you can go here and you click. You can do all kinds of different batteries that you want. You can you can get nickel. You got nickel cadmium. I don't know all the different names of the different batteries. You can also set this to remember if you do frequent batteries the same like that. So we'll go ahead and just put it back to LiPo. There we go. And the other one's already set to LiPo. So there we go. And so yeah, this is your battery type, and then your decrease, increase kind of goes through the different models. And then you can also actually, which is pretty cool, you can click on this, and then you can click start, and it'll go back here. So currently this side is set to 4S. If you want to change that battery size over there to 4S, you just basically hit the battery type. Oh, sorry. There we go. You hit start. There we go. And then you can change your amperage over here. That'll flash. You can kind of see it's on 0.5 right now. So you can increase that. So you can go all the way up. There's 1 amp, 1.2, 1.5. So depending on whatever your batteries are, you can keep them at that. and then you hit start again, and then it brings you over here, and then you can see it's flashing a 4S right now. So if you wanted to do, like, say a 3S, you just hit decrease and it'll bring to 3, 2S, it'll automatically bring it down. So we'll keep this side over at 4S, and then you just hit start and then it brings it back. So it's really easy to program this, not that hard at all. So what I'll go ahead and do is let me pan the camera back out just a little bit here for you guys. There we go. So let's go ahead and plug in our balance leads. So we just got one here. These are just plug and play, basically. Just really super easy. You just push them in there. There you go. So you got your 2 balance boards right there. Let me try and bring the camera out just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So I've got your 2 balance boards, and then these just plug into the corresponding colors. So red to red, black to black, right? And then we're going to go ahead and do black to black and red to red. And there you go. Now you're ready to charge. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to grab a couple of batteries, and we'll go ahead and throw them on the charger here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we go, guys. So I've got a 4S for this side of the charger, and I've got a 3S for this side charger. Now the 4S is actually almost completely charged, but we'll go ahead and plug it in just so you guys can see. So you always want to make sure you plug the main in first. So we'll plug that guy in. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and plug him into our 4S balance here on the board. There we go. Alright, so you got your main and you got those 2. Alright, we'll just set that there. And then we'll grab our 3S here and again plug in the main first. And the reason that you do it this way is because if there is a little bit of voltage coming through the line, you don't want it to go to the balance lead first, you want it to come through the main. So that way it helps to make sure that the batteries don't get all puffed up. So let's go ahead and plug this guy in here. Alright, there we go. So we got a 3 and we got a 4 on the charger. And I'll try and set this over here a little bit out of the way. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bring the camera down so you guys can see a little bit better of what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what we're going to do is, so now we've got our 4S on this side we've picked, and so basically all we're going to do is we're going to hit the start button, and you're going to hold it for about 5 seconds, and then you guys will see the screen will change. It's battery checking, and it's just basically telling you that it's a 4S, it's a 4S. And it wants you to check it, right? Okay, so if you don't do anything, it'll automatically go back. So here we go. We'll hit start again. Wait, okay, and then hit enter to confirm. All right. So you can see it's counting down. It's showing you how many amps that it's pulling, and it's telling you exactly how much it's throwing into the battery. I only have it set for 0.5 amps just because this one's almost completely charged. And then when it is done, it will flash up here and it'll make like a doo-doo-doo, and it will tell you exactly it's finished, and it'll say end. And it'll show you up here in the corner how many volts are currently in the battery. So currently we've got 16.16, and a 4S battery holds about 16.8. Alright, so we'll move over to our 3S side over here. As you can see, I've already got the 3S, and it's at 11.1 volts, and 0.5 as well on this side. So I'll go ahead and hit start. There we go. And then confirm. There we go. And again, I've got this one set at 0.5 as well. So you can see again, up here, it's already at 11.47. So this one should hold about 12.8. And this one's at 16.21. So what I'll do is I'll pause the video and I'll go ahead and hit the timer so that way we know exactly about how long. And it actually does show you the time that it's been charging. So it starts counting up. So this one's been charging about 1.5 minutes. You can see that. And this one over here has been charging about 35 seconds roughly. So yeah, and just basically just kind of just let it set. Now again, when you're charging batteries, always make sure that you watch your charger and your batteries. Don't go away for long periods of time. You can probably go to the bathroom and you're going to be okay, but make sure when you are charging, always keep an eye on your batteries. So let's go ahead and bring our camera out a little bit for you guys. There we go. Okay, so you can see everything is hooked up and it's ready to go. So yeah, here we go. We'll go ahead and bring it up here a little bit. Yeah. So so far I've charged up a couple of batteries with this, and gotta say I'm really impressed with it. It's lightweight, it doesn't take up much room at all, and it's made of really nice material. So I'm pretty impressed with it. So we'll go ahead and pause the video here, and then when these are done I'll come back and we'll see just how long it took to charge these guys. Alright, so here it is, guys. This is the HobbyMate Lipo Bag, and here it is. So just to kind of give you a comparison, this is the smaller one. This one will hold about probably 2 Phantom batteries, and this one will hold all of my Phantom batteries and plus some. So let's go ahead and open it up. So it's got a handle on the top so you can carry it, which is nice. And then it's got a zipper right on the front there. It's got actually 2 zippers so you can push it all the way around. And that's what it looks like on the inside. Nothing real fancy, it's just a lipo bag, but it's really, really nice. And then let's put some lipos in here just so you guys can kind of get the feel for how big a battery. So that's about 5 lipo batteries, and you can see if I stack it just right, I can probably get another probably 10 batteries in there, maybe another 5, I don't know, 5 to 10 more batteries in there at least. I can also throw in these little guys as well, and I can put all of them in there, and you can see that I've still got tons and tons of room, which is really, really nice. And this material is made of a flame retardant material, so basically it's going to protect just in case the lipos do catch fire for some reason and they decide to light up. This will definitely help protect that as well. So it's, you know, not 100% foolproof, but it definitely is pretty darn close. So I've got a lighter here. So let's go ahead and test the material out. We'll go ahead and see if I can actually get it to light, and you can see that it's not even catching. Now, when I do touch it, it is warm from where I had the lighter on there, but it's definitely it's not catching on fire at all, which is nice. So we'll do another test in here. Nothing in there. And then we'll do another test on this side, and nothing. So yeah, so it's definitely flame retardant, which is nice. You know, the material is not catching fire at all. You know, so which is pretty freaking cool. So again, you know, if you get a whole bunch of lipos that are probably going to catch fire in the bag, you know, which is a scenario that's probably not very likely, but it could happen. You never know. And this will definitely at least buy you some time to get it outside and give you some time to protect your home. I've seen many you know, YouTube videos of people charging batteries and the lipos catching fire. This again was the HobbyMate lipo bag. I really, really like this a lot. You guys could see I had about 5, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 batteries in there. And if you stack it right, if you stack them all next to each other, you know, kind of do it a little bit more organized, not just throwing them in there like me, you know, you can probably fit another, see, I can do, let's see how many stacks we can actually get in here. So if we stack it just right in there, I've got 1, 2, 3, I got 4 stacked on top of each other. Now these are just 3S and 4S, so probably 5S. You might be able to get maybe half of that size, and 6S maybe half that. But you could probably easily get about 20 batteries in here, no problem whatsoever. Alright guys, so we are about roughly halfway there, but I did want to show you something really super quick while these were both charging. So you can actually go into the different menus here. So if you hit decrease, you'll notice it'll show you what the in voltage will be. So for a 4 cell, it should be 16.8. And then it'll show you the in power voltage, it'll show you that. It'll also show you the external temperature and the internal temperature. It'll also show you the temperature cutoff, and it'll show you the safety timer. I mean, it just goes through almost like a whole bunch of things like that. Hit start, it'll bring it back there. If you hit increase, it will actually show you each individual cell and it'll show you how much voltage is going through each individual cell as well. So that's kind of cool. So you can just hit start and then it'll go back to there as well. So that's kind of a really cool thing. You can actually, like I said, if you hit the increase button, you can actually see each individual cell being charged, which is kind of cool because you can actually see that they're being balance charged, which is really, really nice. So, once these guys are done charging, I'll come back and I'll show you the end result. Alright guys, thanks for hanging in there with me. I really appreciate that. Okay, so both of the batteries charged in a pretty decent amount of time. The 4S battery, as I stated before, probably took a little bit shorter time because it was already had some juice in it, so it didn't have as much. The 3S battery was drained a little bit more and did take a little bit longer. So both of those batteries in total took about 29 minutes altogether to charge both of those, and that was actually at 0.5 amps, which is not too bad actually, considering it's only 0.5 instead of 0.1. So yeah, so you can actually bump it up even higher, and those will probably charge in even less time. So that was really great. So again, this was my review of two items: the HobbyMate HB120AC dual charger, and also my HobbyMate Lipo guard bag. So guys, if you liked the review of both of these items, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button for me. I would really much appreciate that. If you like my channel, if you like my reviews, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down there below. You're more than welcome to do that. And next to that, there's a little bell. The little bell just lets you know when I've got new videos. Typically, we upload on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes I try and throw in some little videos in between while you guys are waiting for the next video to come up. So just thank you so much, guys, for all the views, all the comments, and the questions. Definitely keep those up, guys. And if you like FPV, drone racing, and drone racing reviews, accessories, things like that, keep watching the channel. I'll definitely have more coverage and definitely some more videos coming for you guys. So in the meantime, guys, while you're waiting for my next video, let's make sure to keep our drones up in the air, flying high. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out, and have an awesome day.